This was flawless, right?
Yup. You know, we might as well just sit here and wait for him to get back.
Oh my god. I didn't hear that zombie at all until it started windmilling him. I was like, I should probably check back. And just see Baka dead. Oh my god. Was he like, weren't we already on wave 2 before?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I'll do a deeper dive into the 3-player stuff.
Okay.
Like, we could do speedrun and then just go for those. And they're obviously more optimized than 4-player.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm pretty confident that we could just beat them.
I mean, yeah, our whole thing is basically speedrunning. I didn't even know there was a... I thought we already had them, but I guess not.
No, we have none of the... We have the
Oh, because we have all the 15s. We just don't have the 30s.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
And those are the fastest 15. So, I mean, if we just, like, play that pace...
Yeah, well,
like,
especially if we do, like... the first, whatchamacallit strat on Shino Numa. Like, we only stay at spawn for, like, the first, like, 15 waves with dogs and stuff. You just rip them with Thompson. Like, it'll be, like, super easy. Oh, hey, Baka.
They start training super early.
Did I die?
You went down. And I forgot it was a flawless run. I also did not hear the zombie that windmilled you. And I was like, oh, Baka's down. I was like, Sam, isn't this a flawless run?
Oh, yeah, so Ethan's story number 2. He still has to deal with the Iran stuff earlier this year.
Uh-huh.
So, like, we were in to call with all of his friends. And all of a sudden, he starts coming in just got off work.
Uh-huh.
Because I used to just go, like, politically hot take with them for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it don't really matter at me, so we stopped. So, like, I was just chilling in there. And they're like, Ethan comes in and is like, hey, did you hear we're at DEFCON 3?
I have 0 kills.
You're at what?
Did you hear we're at DEFCON 3? Or whatever. I don't care if it goes 5 to 1 or 1 to 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Unimportant.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah. We just went up. And I'm like, okay. Cool. I hate those 1 to 5. I'm gonna reference it as 1 to 5 in this.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he's like, yeah, we're almost, we made it a 2 real soon. Like, we haven't been this high since 9/11. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, this seems like a pretty big deal what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't disagree that might be correct.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, well, okay, oh, dude, we're just at 2 now. Like, we're at DEFCON 2. Like, this is really serious. We haven't been this high since whatever Pearl Harbor. And I'm like, okay, where are you getting this from?
Mm-hmm.
Because his buddy's not a huge conspiracy theorist guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
When he's at your back barrier.
Yeah, there's one over here.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was last. I thought it was around waiting for a drop.
Oh no. You got a nuke and a double points.
Yeah, I thought it was round 4, so I was trying to get a drop.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, he links a Facebook page as an accurate updater on the DEFCON level.
Okay. What I've been trying. I didn't want to ask this question, but it's becoming really relevant. What's a DEFCON?
It's like security lockdown or something with like I don't know if it's not the SEALs. What is it? I don't know.
I mean, I'd only heard of it before, like in the Map 5 TBH, but I mean, it's something to do with like like
security, like nuking, war, all that kind of stuff. Like
sort of.
Kind of like Cold War, they're probably consistently at like DEFCON 3 all the time or something, where like everybody in school is ready to duck under a desk even though a fucking nuclear bomb's about to hit them. Like, yeah, this desk is gonna save me from a bomb. Like,
well, if you're the perfect radius away, it might be that it reduces your chance of injury.
I mean, I guess theoretically.
Which
But,
makes
like-
you think.
But if you get hit with radiation, like, you're kind of like, man, if that desk barely saves you from that amount of radiation, like, your RNG is insane.
No, it's not radiation. It's for burns.
For burns, oh, I thought it'd just be radiation.
I'm trying to think.
Because I mean, like,
Does radiation go
Like-
further than burns? I guess so.
I feel like it really does. I mean, because like think about Chernobyl. That place is still so fucking radioactive. Like,
It's a meltdown. It's not a nuclear bomb.
you don't think that really? You don't think that a bomb would produce like a crap load of radiation?
No, I'm just saying Chernobyl is a nuclear reactor. A nuclear bomb is a nuclear bomb. They're
Oh,
two
so you're
separate
saying
things.
the radiation
I'm
doesn't
saying
last
you
nearly
can't,
as
like,
long.
compare 'em.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I definitely need to do more research on atomic bombs, but you know.
Oh, implying that you haven't.
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of research on nuclear bombs. I mean, except for what I've been taught, you know, just by
You
conversations.
haven't
and
Googled
stuff.
recipes?
Yes, Baka. I love to Google A-bomb recipes because I want Big Brother looking
You
at
haven't
every
made
search
one
I
in your
have.
garage?
Shut up. Here in my garage, just got this new A-bomb here.
This nuclear bomb.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
let
mean,
one in for a drop.
My dude literally
I hope it's a
linked
bomb.
a Facebook page from some random people as an accurate, like, measurement of the preparedness of the U.S. government for an attack.
Everyone knows the most
Dang.
accurate first-person source is the Bible.
And we just started laughing at it. We're like,
Heads up.
you linked us a Facebook page. It isn't even like an official government Facebook page. It's just some random account.
What's his level of education?
Some college.
Some.
No way you said that.
I love those like the form words.
It's like when you get on a survey, it's like, have you had a GED, some college, associates, or bachelors?
So is it Hannah Brown some college, or is it Joe's sister my college or my sister some college? Because both
Oh.
are sisters at some college.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, I keep forgetting. Yeah, because
Oh,
like
you know what,
Matt's
like,
sister quit
he
her
did, like,
senior
a-
year.
he might
Right?
have a semester of community college.
Oh, so he's Hannah Brown level. Joe's sister's college. My sister was 4.5 years.
How did she
He
not
went-
finish like
Yeah.
her degree?
Yep, I know.
That's such a
Because
waste of money,
She
isn't
just
she?
kept
Like,
failing, and she kept stressing out. And she's like, the communications class at this college is just way too theoretical, and I'm a praxis kind of girl. She didn't use that word. She doesn't know what praxis means. But
praxis is like a really difficult test for like languages. I thought. Or
No.
Sarah,
no.
Sarah had to take a Spanish praxis.
Yeah, it means different words sometimes.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's a test for praxis, I guess.
Oh, then I have no
Oh.
idea what you're talking about. Then different praxis.
But no, she was just like, "There's no way it can happen," and she got really emotional, and she's like, "I can't do it," and yeah, so 4.5 years to waste, kind of.
Yeah,
Now she's in nursing school.
Ethan went and he apparently had a really hard Count 2 teacher. Now, this is all relayed from him. He's very secretive about all this because I think he's embarrassed a little bit.
Hey, Baga, let the one in at the side.
There's one just at the front.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, just finish it. Yep, there we go.
But he apparently, like, she wouldn't give him the work or whatever, and I was like, I don't know that it really sounds like what happens, you know, in my college experience, but like,
You want to open
your
up,
truth
Matt?
is your truth, bro. I'm not gonna.
Sure.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. I mean, Sam's already upstairs, so I was just kind of thinking, you know, it might not be bad.
I'm not gonna dish out some mad
Some
flame.
Betties, and this is flawless, so we can turn power on and stuff. Alright, let's see what gun I get.
Basically, like, he was like I've known him a lot of times to leave all of his work for college to the last week and then just like ram it for the last however long he needs.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I would always have deadlines in the middle. He literally would have he would be turning in like first week. What you call it?
Oh, I mean,
Like, group
I'm not like
assignments.
that, but
That was me last semester. In fact, there's some stuff that was like due in February that I still haven't turned in.
what?
Because I got an
Alright.
extension because COVID, blah blah blah.
Nice.
Supposed to be graduating this winter, but I have a job, so I'm not doing any work.
Let's get Jug.
But it's fine because I have a job, because they didn't ask for my degree, because they just assumed I had it.
Yeah, same here, kind of.
But he would swear he's like they're not helping me, and I'm like, okay, so we've had like 5 people who won't help you, and 1 you, which is the common denominator here.
I'm no expert, but
Yeah, if everything looks like shit, clean your glasses.
Like there seems to be one constant here, and it's not your teachers.
I'm gonna start setting up a bunch of biddies.
Am I to sit over here in my corner?
I mean, I'm just gonna sit up here because I don't even want a chance going down.
Where are you both?
I mean, it's flawless. It's not a speed run, so I'm literally just gonna stick here by double tap because I don't want to go down. I don't want to do
You both have
anything.
double tap?
I don't know where Sam is. Oh yeah, Sam's by double tap. Yeah.
Am my window?
What? Oh, I'm just chilling here. I'm just AFK at the moment. Not really AFK, but just kind of chilling. Yeah, where you
I
at,
guess
Matt?
I'll do a round then join you or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he like I said, we kept trying to ask him questions. I was like how much? Because he dropped out before or put on academic probation. And we're like, what is your GPA, dude? Like, and he's like, oh, I don't know. And we're like, okay, like.
You fail any classes?
He's like, yeah, I just failed the one. I just had a C in a couple more.
Coming up.
And I'm like, okay, that doesn't equal out to you being on an academic probation, but I'm not gonna press it. And then I asked him, I was like, how much? Like, because he went for 2 semesters. And I was like, how much, like, college credits do you have? And he's like, maybe a semester? And I was like...
Whoa, that's like 15.
And I was like, and you took 2 years?
Wait, it took 2 years?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
That means he failed 3/4 of his classes.
Sam.
And or withdrew them, yes.
Holy crap. I mean, I failed Spanish once, but, like, to my defense, like, I also had a lung virus and I was out for, like, 3 weeks.
Imagine not just dropping every class. It seemed hard. Couldn't be me.
Oh my god. No, this is way too far in the semester to drop it. It was, like, halfway through, like, perfectly halfway through the semester. And then I just, like...
a couple pretty late.
Really? Oh, you have to withdraw, yeah. If it's, like, over a certain amount of weeks, yeah.
I had a couple dubs.
Apparently that looks bad on your, like, record, yeah. I don't know.
Didn't seem
I actually did withdraw from one class. It was an art class. It was the most miserable class I think I've ever had. And the teacher was just an asshole, like, straight up. Like, there was this one kid that liked work, like, our food place was, like, called Sodexo or whatever, like, that was the company. And this one guy, like, worked for Sodexo and also was in the class.
Coming up.
And this kid was, like, super calm, super nice. Like, he showed up, like, maybe, like, 2 minutes late to this guy's class. And he had to walk all the way from across the entire campus. So that's, like, literally a 15-minute walk. So he walked real fast to get there in, like, 12 minutes. Because the campus is, like, a mile long. And the teacher's, like, yelling at him, saying, like, hey, you can't be getting to my class, like, late at all. And he's like, sorry, sir, like, I came all the way from Combs. And he's like, well, you better tell your teacher I'm a hard ass because you're gonna, like, that's gonna drop you down to a C every day for attendance or something like that. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's just, whoa. Thought he was, like, strict at first, but then, like, it's also art. you know how art is like, it's kind of like English. Like, you could write a perfect, like, English paper, like, no grammatical mistakes, but, like, the content might not be great, but it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yeah.
opinionated. Art, I think, is one of the most opinionated things that you could do.
Yeah, I was training downstairs and I almost went down, so I'm gonna stay upstairs.
Yeah, let's stay upstairs.
And by training, I meant I kept trying to run upstairs, but I kept getting blocked over and over, and I did a bunch of dodges.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, dude. I haven't really seen anyone coming out of the thing there, so I don't know. Well, Matt, you got a ton of points. You could probably hit box
Let's see.
after this wave. Whoa,
I
whoa,
had a
whoa.
teacher who there was like an ethics class,
Ethics.
and she gave out a test, and it had to be like handwritten everything.
Mhm.
And I think it was three of the people
Mhm.
passed the test out of like a 30-man class.
Mm.
And then
Jeez.
she basically blamed us. And I was like, no.
Nope.
And then you're like, hell no.
And I went up to her and I was like, hey, like maybe I missed the points just like of my handwriting. She's like, well, yeah, you should do better next time. And I'm like, what? My handwriting is just bad. I mean, we do everything else on computers, so it doesn't matter 90% of the time. So I didn't think to tell you because I'm used to test being either multiple choice or like some short answer. And I'm like, well, I've had to read it for like multiple people.
Mhm.
Like, something we can do with that? She's like, no. I was like, okay, cool. I will see you never. Thanks for the free spot in my schedule. Appreciate it.
Well,
Lol.
Because I was like, I'm not taking like a struggle D.
Holy crap, dude. Insta-kill doesn't work. Oh, my lord.
But I was like, I mean, there's a certain level where like, okay, yeah, like the student slacked off, you know.
Yeah. But, like, your
if
whole
you're
class, if your whole class is failing, then it's like, you're clearly doing something wrong.
Like, you're either not covering the content or you're just making the test too hard.
Yeah. My biggest thing in college is, like, when you're teaching shit in class and then you're getting tested on the book, or, like, vice versa, stuff like that. Like, what's the point of going to class if everything on the test is, like, not relevant to the lecture? Like, why? Like, why do I need to listen to your lecture? Like, for fun? If I'm just gonna get tested on random stuff, like,
It's fun. What do you mean? I love lectures.
you don't love to sit inside
No, I
instruction
do.
to art
What do you
history?
mean? That was the best part of college, was sitting through lectures. I loved it.
I would literally write code in some of my classes that are like gen eds that are completely brain dead boring to me.
I got third in a Fortnite game in class one time, using my mouse pad and camping. We got that max ammo in front of us. We're just trying to burn out. Shout out, Sam.
Probably need to hit box here in a bit. Maybe next
Yeah,
round.
just make like a crawler or something, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go get speed really quick.
You got a timer up?
A timer? No.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do that so we can know how long the waves are?
Yeah, so I know when to start hauling. Oh, now risky.
You see that? You see that reload cancel right there?
No. I would just wait over there for the whole round.
Okay.
Coming up the steps now.
Okay. Watch out.
Just sit over there in the kitchen like I do.
Catch it. What do you mean?
Kitchen.
Over there in the kitchen.
Oh. Yeah.
Or you can just run over now. You're fine now.
No. I'll go.
Well, no, I
over the
want you
box.
over here. I just didn't think you could get over here safely. You got.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Run.
I was a little.
Hard.
I hate when insta-kill doesn't kill. It's so dumb.
Are you throwing like one bullet in the general direction and just hoping it connects?
No, I'm like literally spray firing into their chest during insta, and it's like, nah.
BTRS.
Oh, that's money, dude. Look at that. Don't see that every day. Oh, it sounded like he said MG, but he said FG. I forgot that the FG is like heavy. PP. Not bad. Well, that sounded like that was behind me. That scared the piss out of me.
Can you not?
Literally me to every zombie on verruckt. Can you not?
Okay, but the zombie attacked me so quickly, like
You know what I got?
he like
Oh, hell no.
he like does 180s around me, he like runs around me, so I can't aim at him.
If I do another one, I'm gonna try to hold it. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to. Another one.
What's up?
But yeah, so like, and then like Ethan went back for a little bit, but he was only allowed to take like 2 classes because of his probation.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he just didn't take any classes this semester and is apparently going to be getting a certificate in welding.
Oh,
Interesting.
sounds like conservative. Yeah.
Guess who got the best gun to camp with? I got the
You got
PP and the
a,
flamethrower. Oh,
Got
baby.
a, what you call it, a welder. Apparently likes welding. So that's what he's going to do. Can't
This
say
is
I'm
probably
working.
the last one, so just train him up, or wherever he is.
I got one right here.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the last one. What were you gonna go do, Sam? Just hit box?
Yeah, hitbox.
Okay, I can hold that if you want. Hey, Matt, or do you want to hold it? I can use my P break.
I was gonna hold
Oh,
that.
no, never mind. Yeah, you go ahead and hit the box, and then you'll probably move it if you're going now, and then I can just hold it for Sam. I can get some barrier points. And I got the flamethrower, so I can actually stay back here if you want. But if you want, I can put it back in if you'd rather do it, Sam. It's whatever you
I
want.
don't care. Whatever. If you want to do it, put it here. I'll be right back. He's in a loop line. No fucking hit it bathroom break.
Yeah, go ahead. Nope. Just chilling. I'm just chilling. Killing. Alright. Now this is content.
I got it.
Oh, you got him? Cool. Alright, so should I go pee now? Alright, BRB.
Oh, he's going through.
Where's box?
Still power.
It's gonna move some moment I did over there. Epic. Oh, I shouldn't have bought quicker buy.
No, not quite. This zombie is glitching through. They don't hit Betty's, right?
I don't think so. One hit me though. Alright, kill him.
Joe is not back yet. Oh, is that Betty?
Yep. He may be solo at the front for a little bit. Why can't this be easy? He's like 22.
Because it's got to be a challenge.
I mean, it has to be.
Why can't the Reese No Power be 16?
Some idiot wanted to push it up. I don't know.
Why can't knock first room be 8?
Now that is a good question.
Yo, if y'all are good, you can start it.
You got lucky. The zombie set up a Betty.
He did? Oh, he started coming through the barrier?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, boy, I'm at barrier. Yes. I got the easy life. Alright, we're basically chilling with Betty's. We can't put them too many other places.
Betty's element.
Oh, I thought Matt was going to hit the box again. Are you good on guns?
I did hit the box. I need save points in case I run out of ammo.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Should have still hit 50.
I thought you were about to say go down for a second, and I was about to throw hands.
Sorry I didn't get the single last box hit, which would have sat me dry. Also, I built a
Which
bunch
would
of
have
points.
sucked you dry. What?
Sapped for the kid.
I was just joking, making it sus. Sorry.
You're sus.
I know. I mean, the only thing I need to hit the box for the rest of the run is the ray gun. So, I'm big time chilling.
Oh yeah, more tails while we're sitting here chilling.
Yes.
In the early rounds. So, Evan, the dude who was here at my house like a couple weeks ago, who you all heard, when he first went in the army, he was out in Missouri, and he was going to graduate, and we were going to go out and see him and possibly bring him back if he was going to get some leave. And so, I couldn't go myself because my parents are a little weird about that kind of stuff, and so I chose to take Ethan with me. And we looked over the list of stuff that you can bring on base, and one specific one of those was no firearm.
Oh no. I already know the story's ending.
And so I relayed that to Ethan. Evan was telling me that every week he would like get the 5-minute phone call or whatever. And he's like, okay, make sure Ethan doesn't bring a gun. They will throw him out of the car and they will curb stomp him. And I was like, so you mean tell him to bring a car or tell him to bring a gun then?
Exactly.
And he's like, no, whatever you do, make sure Ethan does not bring a gun under any circumstances. And I said, okay, I'll do my best. And so I tell Ethan, I'm like, okay, dude, literally whatever you do, don't bring a gun, okay?
Ethan, brings gun.
Mm-hmm. Stressing over to every week, dude, whatever you do, don't bring a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're looking at, like, how we're going to drive there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to at least go somewhere near St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, well, what do we do if we make a wrong turn and we end up getting robbed?
What?
Oh no.
Oh, was he talking about the ghetto?
Yes.
Wow. Nice.
And I'm like, Ethan?
You mean peeks it up and go downstairs?
That isn't
I know it's
going
early.
to
You guys
happen.
got it. Never mind.
Like, you're gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, even if, under the slight chance that you were to get robbed,
Mm-hmm.
you literally have no idea how to actually, like, draw a gun.
Does he actually not?
Well, like, he bought a gun, but he hasn't actually trained with drawing it out of the, like, quit drawing it out of the holster.
Mm-hmm.
Which basically makes it useless. There's literally no point. And I'm like, literally, every number shows that, like, if you don't train with it, and then you just go out and use it, try to use it in a self-defense situation, you're literally putting yourself more at danger because there's a gun at play.
Yeah. Because they could just grab it from you and they might know how to use it. Oh my god, is Jimmy here? We could be adult points Insta.
So I was
What's
like,
up?
dude, just don't bring it. Like, there's literally no point. Like, even if you do, like, you're just putting us more at risk. Like, what's the worst? Like, some dude's gonna rob us. Like, our wallets, maybe the car. Like, okay, we can, they're not. They're
replaceable.
Like, random criminal is not gonna be able to like wipe the car clean enough where
Does Ethan,
they would just track the bin.
Does Ethan like never go to a city or something?
Yeah, and Ethan is a little iffy on the black people.
Oh lordy,
we can get into that a little later.
Get to that one off stream. Don't worry, no one's in chat probably unless they're lurking.
It was one of the reasons we don't talk nearly as much anymore.
It sounds like Zach so much, right, Joe?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think Zach's racist. I think he just loves toying with. I heard you go ugh there for a second. I don't think he is. I think he just loves using it because I think he gets like a rush off of it. I think he's like a little kid being like,
he definitely enjoys like people. That's undeniable.
Okay, yeah, he does that too. Like,
but I don't
think he like hates. I don't think he like hates people. I think he just likes. I think he just loves fucking with people, basically.
He does hate Muslims.
Okay, that might be a real thing. But I don't think he's like. I don't think he's racist. I think that's more of a religion thing than like a race thing. I don't think he's I don't think he's a racist. You think?
You know, he told me he's atheist.
Oh, okay. I asked you. I said I don't think he's racist, and you said he's an atheist.
We were just about Muslims.
Oh yeah. I can believe that. Yeah. Wow, that really helps my flamethrower out a lot.
Hey, MP and FP both have 192 ammo.
How do I have more kills than y'all at barrier?
Because there's two of us at front and there's one of you out there.
That would kind of make sense.
So the gun story.
So I'm like, dude, like, there's no reason to bring a gun. And he's like, okay, sure, like, whatever. Shows up the day we're supposed to go to Missouri. He's like, oh yeah, I brought my gun, by the way. And I've put us on such a tight schedule, so I have to go to school and then drive out to Missouri. So I put us on such a tight schedule, he doesn't have time to go home. And me not leave my car at school randomly for like 3 days in the parking lot. And so I'm like, okay, like, cool, whatever. And so I'm gonna run around.
Y'all can do trap whenever you want, just to be extra careful.
Oh yeah, kind of.
And I'm still just chilling big time. Actually, if you want, I can hold one at the end of this wave, and then
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know when the end of the wave is, so I'm gonna pull up my timer now just to have random splits. Hopefully, it won't F with me when I don't want it.
And so we.
And he's aware of the severity of the punishment.
Yes. Well, he thinks it's better than dying, because he's got some fantasy concocted in his head.
It's like really, really rare that you're gonna get murdered when no one knows you in the city. Like, just. Oh, okay,
you guys good? You guys good?
We're good. There's lots of betties. We just have lots of betties.
Okay, good.
I didn't have a. I ran.
Look at that. My timer shows up in the middle of my screen.
I'm sure getting your wallet stolen is a lot less than like court stuff when you murder someone for self-defense.
It's sad we got that insta-kill now, and I think it's the last one. Yeah, I'm holding. Holding? 5-yard penalty. First down.
Thanks.
Actually, I think holding's, is that a 15-yard penalty? Or is that a 10-yard penalty?
That's a question I do not know the answer to.
All us nerds.
I don't think 15 yards is saved for like the really offensive stuff.
Yeah, I think that's like a face mask or like illegal use of the hands.
Or
it's probably like 10. It's probably. Oh, I know what it is. It's if it's pass interference, it's an automatic first down. I think that's what it is.
They changed that recently, yeah.
They actually did? I thought that's been a thing. Some crazy. I don't
Wait,
know.
no, they do something where it's like if it's pass interference, they actually like spot it at the point where the ball is thrown. Because when they do like 50-yard throws, the defense goes like, oh, they're gonna catch it. Might as well, do pass interference.
Yeah. What is it like?
But
What did I made it? That's what I'm thinking.
so like Waze set us to where we were doing it set us to the heart of the military base.
Mm-hmm.
So like us not knowing anything, we were just like driving, and all of a sudden like we see like, welcome to so and so military base, and we have to like rapidly turn
I'm an
around
idiot.
in there.
I don't know how we got in. There was like
Fine.
2 barriers on the thing, so hustle back. My fault. That's my fault. I was taking a straw in a juice box.
We'll do the next wave.
My fault. It's kind of crazy the box has not moved yet either. Alright, I'm gonna be locked down. Don't worry. Next time.
So we have to like do an emergency turnaround like right in their front parking lot to spare from having to go on base and like possibly randomly search the car.
Jeez.
And so we go to the hotel. He brings it up. We end up on the drive. We don't even go into St. Louis. We like barely see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, so like you did that for nothing. Like congratulations. Like we didn't get robbed. We didn't even look over and see a ghetto. Like
Look over and see a ghetto, lol.
Did you even see like anybody?
From the actual city, no. We literally just saw the buildings.
Wow.
And so we get there. All goes well. The second day, we leave the gun in the hotel room. Thankfully, no one wanted to steal it. I think he hid it pretty well in like some bags. And then we get to whatever the final day.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, we know the dude we know that Evan's not coming back with us. So he's going to go to Korea for a year, and we're not going to see him. Turns out it's closer to a year and a half.
Jeez.
And so I was like, dude, I'm not missing this last day. Like, I'm going. But we have to check out at 10, which is the exact same time of his, like, whatever final dismissal or whatever, graduation or blah, 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 whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't have a ride on the base, and Ethan can't come because he has a gun. And I was like, I hate you, Ethan. I told you not to bring that stupid thing. And here you are. And it's whatever, Saturday night or whatever. And you have the gun, and we can't do anything about it. Like, we can't just, like, drop it somewhere. We know no one out here. Like, you screwed us. And I'm like, so you're the one getting punished. I'm gonna go in, like,
that might end the wave, but probably won't. I don't know.
And I'm gonna go in, and you're just gonna sit outside until we get done.
It ended it. Crap. Wait, did someone just get a ray gun?
Yeah, I did.
Hype.
Oh, it's
Where's
here.
the box? It's upstairs?
Where did?
Oh.
Yeah.
Heck, y'all could just hit that, like... Wow, that was a 2-minute wave? No, that was 3-minute wave. Sorry, I read my split wrong. Wow, these waves are going fast, dude. Shit, this record might be super free.
And I'm like, no, like if anyone's getting screwed here, it's you. Like, because you're an idiot. You did exactly what everyone told you not to. So no, I'm not missing out. Like you're just screwed. But luckily, we figured out the hotel would hold on to his gun for him until we could come back and get it that night.
Oh.
Wow. Dang.
And so I don't think he told him what it was. He's like, yeah, I have some contraband for the military base here, and I just want you to hold on to it. And she's like, yep, happens all the time. We understand.
Wow, that's kind of hype.
And I'm like, I was the best I've ever been in it. I was like, you're lucky. I would have left you here. Like I was fully ready to be like, no, you screwed us.
It's gonna go out. It's gonna go out. It's gonna go out.
You're dead.
Dang it.
I was ready to. Like,
whoa there, Jethro. You want to chill over there, buddy? There's like 4 barriers on that thing. There we go. You may go downstairs.
No, you stay where you are.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the peach strategy.
As Peak is probably watching the stream.
Yeah, I think it's really dangerous, especially for flawless runs.
Oh yeah, I guess.
See, like, he almost got trapped on the stairs like twice.
Yeah, he did. What drops that? Hype. And it's gone. It's probably back to power, sadly.
Oh, cat.
Hopefully it's power drugs. That one at the end of the wave.
Yeah. Oh man, I was livid.
Were you
Oh,
up
that
the
was
wall with
simple.
frostbite?
I've never heard that, but
I was from a comedian. He's like, my wife always says she's up the wall with frostbite.
Yeah.
She doesn't know. What? Heads up, one ran back down the stairs.
They do that.
I did not know they do that. Are y'all upstairs?
Yeah.
yes.
That is really weird. I did not know that was a thing.
I just do it. Don't worry about zombies being weird.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I gotta get ready to hold one here in a sec. I think. What drops that?
Well, you gotta dodge that.
Is that a nuke?
I need ammo.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to defend me because I cannot get MP40.
Alright, I am not killing this guy, and I'm holding F the entire wave. I'm being super careful.
I don't want to risk
No
it.
juice
Wait,
boxes this wave.
I'm not one bullet. I have a Springfield. I can Springfield them.
Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, by the way, the box is not in power.
It's in Thompson. Let's see it.
Nice.
Power Thompson would be good stuff.
I mean, if it goes, ow. Bro, dude, can you chill the fuck out? I'm trying to hold F here. Jesus. So rude. Zombies these days.
Yeah. I don't even remember how the conversation came up.
Mm-hmm.
But we figured out Ethan, not a fan of interracial marriage.
Really?
Jeez, that's like 80 years dated.
Wow.
My grandmother wasn't a fan of
God,
interracial marriage. I thought that was bad.
Me and Sarah watching this one show. I think it's called Love is Blind or something like that. But there's people that are like, they go into a room and it's like 12 guys and 12 women or something like that. And they go like on these like sort of like mini dates and they like have conversations, but they have no idea what the other person looks like on the other side of the wall.
Nice.
And so they like have like however much time they want, and then they like ask them to marry them, basically. And then they either say yes or no. And then like it happens and they finally get to see the person. And they're like, "Oh my God," or whatever like that. And like I actually think that's like awesome. It's pretty cool. Because you get to like know that person, you like have stuff in common. You're like, okay. Honestly, I think marriage is a little bit far. I think it should be more like you get to date that person kind of thing. Like, hey, like you want to go out with me, and be like, sure. Because then like you're married, and then it's kind of like, holy shit, I'm married to this person, and it's like turns out
You've never
like
seen Married at First Sight?
I think we watched something else similar to. It might have been that.
Do you want to hitbox?
Yeah, I think it was me. Yeah, I'd love to hitbox. All right, Matt, you got barrier. All right,
I didn't use it.
ready the war.
Sam, you got it?
You got it?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like marriage is like kind of insane because also
It's
the same
supposed to be
things.
insane. It's how they get watches. It's a TV show.
Yeah, true.
You think they get Survivor would be as popular as it was if instead of like being a Caribbean island, they just like I don't know.
Went to the
or,
desert.
Like, and just some camping, like, and then someone brings some food every weekend.
Welcome to camping. Oh, dude, it showed MG. I would have literally taken that over like ray gun for like a while.
Yes, I am very much in the don't marry someone you met a week ago camp. Which was very
I
common.
mean, Sarah doesn't even want me to marry her for like another like 3-4 years at least because she's like, I'm not in a place where I'd want to get married. And honestly, like, I'd kind of like want to pay off like all my loans and stuff and like attempt to like get a at least a small house before I even got married as well. So
There's the Gen Z coming out, destroying marriage, SMH.
What, destroying marriage? How is that destroying marriage?
There's a joke that millennials are destroying marriage because they're waiting to pay off their loans before they get married.
I mean,
kids.
that's kind of smart if you think about it.
Yeah, but it upsets boomers, so who cares if it's smart?
Oh my god, it's so lame. Is Box upstairs?
Back in my day, I married at 16.
Yep, it's right here.
And I dealt with it.
I mean, I guess it'd be. I got the PP again. I mean, I guess it would help for taxes or something. I don't know.
See how they like this?
Do I have enough firepower yet? Hey, Baka, guess what?
Cool.
If I ADS, I can fire through you from a distance. Hey, that's the strategy all along. You stand far enough away. You don't even have to duck. I can just fire through you, right? Let's try a Panzer Shrek. Ready?
That's how I downed myself in verruckt. I don't remember anymore. You're gonna hit the zombie.
Shinonuma, maybe?
Hey, Matt, can you come hold this for 2 seconds?
Oh, yeah, good point. I should not fire over that way.
I need to throw a cat out.
Throw your cat out.
That's not something you hear often. I need to go let the cat out. Did you let the cat out of the bag? Is that the saying? Can't even see chat. Where? Danger. Power. Showed me the ray gun and didn't give it to me. Box, why you do it to me?
Yeah, so I don't even know how that I don't even know how the conversation actually came up. But we just all of a sudden figured out it was like, yeah, I don't know about interracial marriage. And I was like, huh?
Is this
And you're
from
and you're like,
science,
why?
or is this from religion, or is this from just
Well,
disgust?
that's what we're trying to figure out. We're like, so what's your reason? He's like, I just don't like it. And I'm like, why don't you like interracial marriage?
It's just
It's like,
I wouldn't.
I don't know. He's like, I just think it would be better if we all just. I'm not saying I'm making law against it, but I think if y'all are married, we all have more in common. It's like religion. You put marriage within your religion. And I'm like,
Interesting.
yeah, about that, yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, I just had more similar values. And I'm like, oh, so why is it? And finally, after about 3 times, he'd be like, no, I just don't like it. He's like, it's a religious thing.
Religious.
And I
There's
was
a
like,
quote in the Bible about.
Oh,
interracial
about
marriage.
unevenly yoked kind of thing.
No, that's interreligion marriage. It's in Joshua. They use it to justify banning interracial marriage for a while.
Oh,
I
I've
was
never
like-
heard of that till right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
don't
once it gets overturned, they never mention the Bible quote again, and they're gonna spit Leviticus 18:20 at us 500 times until 10 years from now we're gonna forget Leviticus 18:20 exists.
Jeez.
They've been using Bible verses to justify the lack of social progress for centuries now.
Wow.
I'm
so
just,
I was like,
it triggers me.
I've only heard my mom say the unevenly yoked one, which is like.
It's the quote. It's in Joshua. It says, "Do not
Alright,
give
are
your
you guys
daughters
good?
to foreigners. Do not take daughters to foreigners as your own." Which basically means don't interracial marriage.
He's
I'm-
he's getting a little stabby here. Let's knife him to
And-
death. Team knife, team stabby,
Oh,
let's
great,
go.
kill it.
Imposter.
I don't care.
Imposter.
Just kill him, please.
Imposter.
Oh,
Nice.
God, don't do that.
Yes, I got the 130. Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, that's at least something for me to work off of. Because I thought, okay, his dad has just told him this. Because his dad has said some, really weird things, which I'll get into after this.
Oh boy.
One story at a time.
Oh,
Like father,
baby.
like son.
And what?
Like father, like son.
And so I was like, sure, he just heard this from his dad or whatever. Whatever. It'll be surely he'll listen if I try to talk to him about this.
Oh no.
I'm like, because this is a really easy point to be like, no, it's just not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I had never heard of the verse either. And so I looked it up, and I was like, I looked at a bunch of. He's like, yeah, it's just like it's a Baptist thing. And this dude goes to one of the most liberal churches in this area, and I'm like, dude, I don't think that it is, because when I used to go to church like every weekend,
It used to be Baptist thing.
like, what you call it, like, we were regularly told some of the wildest things ever. Like, that popping pimples was a sin because it was self-harm.
What? How? I pop pimples every day, dude.
Well, because you're inflicting pain on yourself. That's self-harm.
Wow, so is going to church self-harm?
But like, what if it's like, but technically, a pimple is like.
Don't try to reason it.
Yeah, Joe.
Okay,
There's just
okay.
denominations you just don't talk about, Joe.
Well, I'm technically Baptist, so.
Joe, you don't even know what Baptist means.
Well, I know there's
I'm
Baptist. I know
Joe.
there's
Define
Catholic.
This was literally like.
I know
most, like,
Baptists don't do
conservative-
things the Catholics do.
No, those are Protestants, Joe. Those aren't Baptists. Those are Protestants.
What about the
How is the Baptist
what
different from
about
Assembly
what about the
God,
thing that starts with
Mormon,
the L? What about
Catholic?
the L? Lutheran, yeah, what about Lutheran? You know what Lutheran?
Lutheran?
You know what Lutheran sounds like to me? It sounds like whenever I hear Lutheran, it sounds like Lucifer to me for some reason. I don't know why.
Joe, your personality does not align with Baptists at all.
I mean, it's probably sad, but I don't know the last time I've been to church. I mean, like, I used to dread going to church as a kid, but, like, I mean, going to church now isn't, like, bad. I mean, it's like an hour, but, like, as a kid, an hour, dude, felt like forever.
Yours is only an hour? Mine's an hour 30.
Dang. I mean, normally church was, like, 11 to 12, and Sunday school was, like, 9 to 11 or whatever. I don't know.
I just bought over my PP, okay? Max ammo.
Help.
I can help. What about trap?
Shoot, I bought over my ray gun.
Oh, frick. Oh, okay. We need to take hella time after this wave
I kept
and
switching
get
to
shit
ray
straight.
gun. There's no ray gun.
You guys need to make sure that you don't get overrun. Hit trap every 25 seconds or whatever. Like,
Yeah, we probably need to start doing that. Well,
I got nobody. Be careful. Hold up. I'm going to train one around if it comes down to it.
God. Sorry, I meant to buy over my ray gun.
I got one. I'm taking him to Thompson.
The
we're
one
good.
coming into Thompson right now? Or coming out of Thompson?
I'm going upstairs. I'm just going to train him around upstairs. So, do what you want with box.
Yeah, sure. Don't try to get right down again. We got all the time in the world.
Alright, I'm going to train him around by speed.
Rather be safe. Yeah, like there was that. I mean, there was like it was a pretty wild little thing. Like there was a lot of talk of like there was like the whole like what you call it, like gay can't get into heaven, and I was like, but by your own logic, if these people are saved, then they should be fine, right? Even if they are gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there was a lot of stuff that it was like, I don't know, dude. You guys seem a little crazy sometimes.
One thing that seems wonk to me too is like let's say you're gay, bi, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, if you're, all right, I don't like when Bacchus says that stuff at the start of the sentence. Like, if God loves everyone, why would it be harder for one person than another? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
harder for one
so
person
if they're gay, well, I mean, like if you're a sociopath or a psychopath, are you I guess predestined is not the right word, but like, are you already like predetermined, like you're gonna go to hell because you kill people because your brain?
That's Calvinism?
What?
You're describing Calvinist philosophy.
He's describing it through the philosophy of
Oh, okay, yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Make
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, like that's not that person's fault. Like if they like whatever, because I don't know exactly how, I've done, projects on like sociopaths and psychopaths before, but like I don't know what part of the brain is like messed up for like emotion or whatever, right?
I'll hit it in future.
Slow hit. Yep.
Because the reason is I might have to buy over PP later.
Oh, no,
so I'm gonna have
Just
points
save your
later.
PP. That sounds so
I'll
sus.
But like there have been talk of like, well, yeah, like even people who murder people can repent, and I was like, okay, and then but the same like credence wasn't afforded to gay people, and I'm like,
That what isn't?
like that murderers could redeem themselves,
Yeah.
but like gay people couldn't, and I was just like, I don't
Most
know.
But like, let's say like you live like a perfect life, right? You're gay and you never had like sex with a guy or like kissed
You
a
can
guy or like
kill.
anything. Let's say you were just like completely absent your whole life, like, and you're just gay because like in your mind you think that men are attractive, right? So are you gonna go to hell just even though you didn't act on anything just because you are gay by definition? I mean, like, how do you interpret that? Like,
That's
That would be a
your
complex question that they would actually have to
denomination
solve that out.
question. When people have the gays go to hell sign, well, I'm imagining they usually mean gays that don't repent go to hell. Because I'm pretty sure, except for maybe Calvinism, I don't know much about Orthodoxism, but you can repent in any branch of Christianity.
I mean, like, because I feel like obviously I'm
We're
not
ready, by
gay,
the
so I
way.
don't know how that works. Can I hit box too or no?
Yeah, you can. Here we go.
Anyone to take the zombie? Like, let's say like, all right, I just totally actually lost my train of thought there. Shit. Like, isn't it like if it's psychological? And like, let's say I was gay, right? And it's just psychological. Like, I wouldn't like. Let's say I like. It's like nature versus nurture, right? If I'm gay and I'm like, oh, nature, like, I want to go bang a gay, like another dude, right? Like, how would I know that's wrong? You know what I'm saying?
How would you know? That's a morality question.
Yeah, like if they're like if I didn't know there was like even a Bible, like let's say I lived like a super duper sheltered life and I had no idea what the Bible was, like how to know that that's wrong?
Yeah.
Like if you're saying it's wrong, like
Yeah.
I would have no clue. I'd just be like, oh wow, I'm into guys. Like, wow, crazy.
Following the same logic, say you live a super duper sheltered life, you never
Mhm.
find out about Jesus. Does that mean you
Yeah.
just went up in hell?
Yeah, facts. Whoa, that's scary. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
If you didn't have any knowledge, that you would be in free pass.
That's only some denominations, Sam.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm saying I'm just explaining how they would.
Or like a child, yeah.
And doesn't that mean that in order to get the most people to heaven, you should actually delete Jesus from existence so that everyone goes to heaven?
You know, that was a thought. I was like, well, maybe.
Yeah, what if someone just nuked the whole Earth and killed? What if someone actually destroyed the Earth? Then, oh wait, but then, I don't know. That's
I meant deleting Christianity so that way everyone go to heaven.
I was like, man, those people like the condo.
dude. I just tripped. I literally
They
thought
had no
this.
idea.
I thought this table in Spawn was the box for like a split second.
But, oh yeah, so back to this story.
Uh-huh.
So I spent like a whole night, like 3 or 4 hours, researching all the arguments from people who had who had formerly been against interracial marriage. Like I was on like some crazy Bible forums, reading up some stuff. There was a whole like debate in this comment section, and it was really funny because you could imagine like two preachers yelling at each other about what they think about interracial marriage.
Yeah.
Was prime entertainment.
It's like lawyers, but it's for religion facts.
Wow.
And so I spent like the whole night like preparing my sources. Like I literally looked up the Bible verses. Like I read them. I like got the context of around them. Like and I looked at like multiple interpretations from different people, and I was like, okay, so this says this. Like I'm confident in what this says. If you read this, you can obviously tell what it's meaning.
You got 5 interpretations, and they all seem to narrow down to this one thing, kind of thing, right?
And I was like, yeah. So I was like, this is easy. And so like I waited for him to get on. I waited for like him and some of his buddies to get on, so I didn't want to just hit him up with it.
I'm good whenever, by the way.
And so I got him, and I was like, okay, I want to talk to you about this tape. He was like, okay. Or he's like, I don't really want to talk about it. And I was like, no.
We're going to talk about it. Yeah.
Time to talk about it.
I'm bringing the zombie back to y'all.
All right, sounds good.
Done, right?
Yeah.
I was like, we need to talk about this. I'm like, this is like a no-no. Like, I'm like, I can handle a lot of things. Like, when we start drawing the line of, like, blatant racism. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. You're feathering a line there that I don't want to cross.
Yeah.
Well, technically, interracial marriage is no more racist against black people than it is white people. Ideally.
Well, sure, but he's doing it because he hates black people. It's not because...
Not because
There's no moral consistency.
he wants the purity of the Black race.
I like what Sam said. There's no moral consistency.
Yep.
It was purely a hate-driven thing. And so I got him and I was like, okay, like, listen here. Like, so
Listen
here's
here,
your
you.
verse. Like, so here's your verses. I'm like, this doesn't say what you think it says. Like, there's no way.
Mhm.
Like, this is obviously talking about, because I had read however long ago, like, I had read, like, a good chunk of the Bible. I don't think I ever made it all the way through it, because it was boring.
Yeah,
it's very, very boring.
numbers.
Yeah, I
Stop
read
there
the
at
whole Bible
numbers.
in 2016.
And so, like, I was like, I got like most of the way through it, and so I was like, I remember this section. Like, I've been in church long enough. Like, these two things I can comprehend. They're literally talking about taking over Canaan. This has nothing to do with other races. This is other nations and tribes in Canaan that they're trying to conquer.
Mhm.
This has literally nothing to do with race, even.
Oh, yeah. Because I guess.
Like other nations, and I'm like, and I don't see you taking the stand like you shouldn't marry outside of your nation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're just incorrect on this. And he's like, well, you know, that isn't the right version of the Bible. Because I done with the King James. I figured, okay, like, surely if he's holding these, he's KGB all the way.
No, he's not a KJV fellow. He's not smart enough. Oof.
And so he's actually NIV.
NIV for the win.
So then I made fun of him for not being able to read Thousand Shouts.
I don't know. NLT is kind of pog though, if you ask me.
Alright, I only know like two of the versions y'all just talked about there.
I was raised KGB game. So
No, you were? I'm so sorry for you. I was raised NIV.
So I had to read incredibly, like, I don't understand what all this says at all.
King James is a tough version to read, dude.
And so
Holy shit.
I wanted to make fun of him for not being able to read Thousand Shouts. And so I pulled it up. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure the meaning is not going to rapidly change in the span of like one version. But sure, for you, I'll look it up, dude. And I changed it over. You know, it didn't really change much of anything. It still was pretty much talking about states. And I was like, so, what do you want to do? And all of his friends chimed in like, well, you still want to talk about it, dude. It's just his opinion. And I'm like, yeah, it's his opinion on not wanting black people to have equal rights. It's not just an opinion. And they're like, no, dude, it's just an opinion. And there was like 6 of them. And so he just repeated like, yeah, it's just my opinion, man. You don't have to try to change it. And so then I just stopped. And I was just like, I hate this so much. Because his friends are such cancer.
Ouch.
And then so like when I finally just like quieted down, and then like, oh, the lib got triggered and is going to see it and look up his facts. And I hate them all. Oh god.
It's like you trying to shit talk people in CS:GO. Oh, this guy's gonna phase through. This guy's gonna phase through and hit like 5 betties. Alright.
Did y'all play CS:GO with me?
No, you were talking about it. You were talking about it one day.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wow, it's like that's a good time. It's Among Us on steroids.
This guy is already through it. This guy is literally already freaking through the barrier. It's been like 20 seconds. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, I think.
Wait till next.
No, he might not hit a Betty. Go ahead, hit it. Just go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it. Yo, this guy is on crack, bro. This guy is just killing the game right now. I can see the frick, I don't know what it's called. What's it called? Yeah, I can see the seams in his head right now. I can see like the seams in his hitboxes running around. Yeah, you keep reaching, buddy. You keep reaching. One day maybe you'll hit me 4 times in a row. Maybe it'll happen.
There are Betties through the wall.
Let's see what happens. We can do some science, Baka.
Ew.
Watch him actually down me. That would really suck.
Box is shotgun.
Oh, his hitbox is out of range now, I think.
I call it the double shotgun because it goes from shotgun to shotgun.
How about hitbox?
This is some crazy shit, yo.
But like he was like I was just like I got so frustrated that night because like all of his friends instantly covered for him.
Mhm.
Box.
And I'm like, dude, it's literally him denying like equal rights. Like what? How do we just mark this off? It's like, oh yeah, it's whatever.
I gotta feel really bad for you. I'm sure your audience is much less accepting than ours was.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean,
Wait, Sam, are you hitting for MG? You already have ray gun, right?
yeah, I'm hitting for MG base.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I can stop whenever. But
No, you're good. I'm just chilling. I mean, I may need to go to the bathroom in like 23, 24, something like that, but I'll be fine for now. I mean, each wave's being like 8 minutes long just because we're hitting box so many times, but it's whatever.
geez, it's gonna take a while.
Lightning banishes darkness.
trying to make sure we
I'm going to have to heavily disagree with that, considering we die
for a
eventually.
second.
I'm pretty sure it's like a Bible quote.
I feel like that'd just be light.
And so yeah, there was a ton of just like really horrible things. I would like. Where I just enjoy debating people for the fun of it. Like I would just debate them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But like I thought of these people as like legitimately some people.
Are you a master debater?
A little bit. That you tell me around, buddy.
I have an interesting debate for you and Patrick once I'm done with all the Contra videos. I only have like 5 left, honestly. I've been
Contra?
cruising through them.
Wait, what is the Contra videos again? In like some
It's
not
this-
politics. What is it?
Leftist progressive YouTuber who like has good arguments against alt-right and conservative views. And like really good arguments, actually.
Yeah, I still feel like I need to do some more research on who the heck I'm gonna vote for. I did not know how it just. Oh, I accidentally
Yeah, 2 weeks,
shot
you better hurry up.
because my what's up?
You can
Yeah,
shoot
2
him.
weeks, you better hurry up.
Oh, they turn out the zombie.
Oh.
Are you voting in person on election day?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote on the 3rd. I normally just go to Freeman.
You normally just vote random?
No, I normally just go to Freeman to
Oh, go
vote.
to Freeman. Oh,
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
just vote random. Wow,
Bro,
I can't believe you
I'm sorry.
expect that out of me, Baca. Come on now.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, I voted for Democrats and Republicans, so I mean,
What makes you decide which one you want?
I don't know. Generally, my
You
dad's
don't know,
like,
you
my
just
dad's like,
decide.
hey, you should vote whatever, and I'm just kind of like,
Of course, your dad's
okay.
gonna tell you about a Democrat.
What?
Of course, your dad's gonna tell you about Democrats. not
Yeah,
gonna tell you
because he
about
works for the
Republicans.
union. Yeah, and then of course my mom, and my sister vote Republican
So-
because they're like super conservative.
When did you vote Republican?
Trump.
Oof.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for voting. I need to do a bunch of research on like the 1st or 2nd, like.
Have you
before I
seen
vote.
debates?
So we can do a
No,
night of that
I
if you want.
We're getting what?
We can do a night of that where we lay out arguments.
Night. You should watch the voting ContraPoints video. Except it may not really resonate with Joe much.
Resonate with
I gotta-
Joe. What does
I gotta-
that mean?
Help.
I can't. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Fine. Say you were, I couldn't.
All right,
write that.
remember, y'all can use trap whenever you want.
Yeah, let's just
You
start doing
know,
that.
we got Betty's.
Let's just
I
start
think
doing
trap is the safest thing, Baca. It's a flawless run, not a speed run.
Well, it's definitely not a speed run because it's 12:30.
Yeah, I
An hour
know.
15 so far.
Sorry about that. We have been taking like 10 minutes to hit box. We could speed it up.
You know, I'd be a little bit more upset with your indecision, but then remember it is Joe Biden we're talking about, so.
I mean,
Can't
your
blame you
first
too
comment
much.
on it was like you're like Trump, and there's also Biden with a splash of dementia, which made me laugh a lot. But
Well, yeah, I was ripping on Biden back when Bernie was, canvassing, but now it's serious.
We're all riding with Biden, baby.
I always loved Biden. Didn't you always love Biden, Sam?
Yeah, Biden has been my choice the whole time.
I am.
I definitely didn't cry myself to sleep. Super Tuesday.
Ouch.
Never could have been me.
There you go. Yeah, that was a big gut punch.
how y'all doing over there?
Then you gotta remember, think about how few progressive senators, Congress people there are. Like, Bernie Sanders would just be a really...
There goes all the zombies at my barrier.
Yeah. But wasn't yeah. Basically, like, making fun of Ethan over that all the time because I'm of the position that like Ethan isn't politically active. Like he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ethan probably won't go vote. Just because
Really?
it takes time out of Ethan's day to do things.
Well, I guess it's good.
And so, like, I've described it as, like, I don't think Ethan will act upon his beliefs,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want him to have a kid or influence someone who wants to be politically active with his beliefs. So I basically just tried to shame him into never talking about it again.
Wow, that's a strategy.
Wow, that's kind of
Ooh, interesting.
I mean, I'm not agreeing with his beliefs at all, but I kind of feel like that's a little, I don't know what the word is for that. Strict?
No.
No. Make racist.
I mean,
again.
I'm not saying all of his beliefs are right. I mean, I guess you can't argue that someone's beliefs are right or wrong, but like,
Yes, you can.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
can.
It's
Yeah.
if I believe a ghosts are real, I'm wrong, which is what Nancy believes.
You think ghosts are real?
No, I'm saying if I were to believe them.
Oh, by the way, that nuke killed all but like one, so someone's gonna need to train that last guy who's coming through Thompson room right now. That was probably him, and I
We
kind
had
of
to
fucked
tell
it
him
up.
that he was trapped. There's nothing we could do.
Alright, so each wave's about 4 minutes now.
Or we might hit trap this wave starting.
Now let's start hitting trap.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
probably the best move, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Man, what are we gonna do if we do no power? That's gonna be rough.
We all in?
Well, you have to open up the whole map.
We're gonna have to open up the whole map with no power?
Yeah, because you'll never be able to connect. Nope.
Connect? What do you mean? Oh, you're right.
Unless you just wanted to stick one person in the grand side, and then just that person suffers, dies every time. And then the other two people camp and what's going on.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Or you do, it's a high risk strategy, but one person opens up all the way around, and both the other people sit in the little bar corner.
Interesting. Maybe.
I
I kind of like that.
wasn't ready.
The two tend to get glitched at the back row. Do y'all want a timer for when it's gonna stop and start?
For the trap?
Yeah, just tell me when you hit it, and I'll give you a countdown when
like
it's about to go
25
off.
seconds, we're fine.
Are you gonna be good? Okay, because I can tell you when it's about to happen.
Go back, come in.
Whoa, that was like an earthquake on my screen. That was kind of crazy.
A few betties went off, I think.
Dude, the fact that I haven't gotten ray gun yet is actually kind of insane. Because, like, y'all are using regular guns. I'm using flamethrower, so I should have the most consistent, like, way to get points and stuff.
But oh yeah. So Ethan's dad is named Dale.
Basil?
And we like to call the stories he tells Dale Tales.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds funny.
Uh-huh.
But one time, me and Ethan went out fishing.
Oh, another drop happened somewhere? Heard it? Oh, it's a double points on the other side. Don't worry about it. Can't believe I heard that.
We went out fishing, so you know and I went with Ethan and his dad. So I didn't have a ride out of it. My car was parked at his house. Oh, I thought we were backing up for trap.
Insta-kill, let me push.
You guys need help?
I got it. Okay.
Cool.
All rebuilt.
It was just really quiet, so I didn't hit trap.
And so, like, I'm just trapped on the boat. And so we're just sitting out there. And Dale likes to talk. Dale's a definite talker. And he just likes to ramble on about whatever comes to Dale's mind. And so we're just sitting there.
Nice.
And Dale, he hears an ice cream truck. And he's like,
Should get that soon.
I remember you were down in Myrtle Beach. And
It's a trap.
I'll let you know, most of them ice cream truck drivers are atheists. And I was like, how you figure? And he's like, you know, they all play that when the Saints go marching in as their little ringer, you know. And I'm like, why? We don't really have ice cream trucks way out in the country, so like, no. But cool. And he's like, you know, I was waiting there. They were coming by every 15 minutes at our hotel, and I stopped and asked a couple of them, and they were all atheists. So and I'm thinking about it. He talked to like 5 ice cream truck drivers, extrapolated that all ice cream truck drivers therefore must be atheists.
Great extrapolation.
So this
Wow,
is the
that's
level
crazy.
of person we're dealing with here.
That's a tough sample size there, fam.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, those are like words that you could use.
Oh, this might be the last guy. I hope he doesn't die to the fire. He might. I think we're good. He's on fire, but I'm not getting points.
We're still getting trap kills.
I think this is the last guy, though, except for the one that's running through Thompson. I mean, this is the last guy that's coming to my barrier. I think there's another guy coming through Thompson. Matt, would you like to keep this guy here? And I'll, if y'all done with that.
I should probably hit box most importantly.
Okay, you can hit box, yeah. Yeah, y'all are first priority, never mind. I'm just chilling.
How's it feel being at the back?
Really fun, really easy,
Okay,
honestly.
never mind. Yeah, I got box.
Why? What happened?
You got ready up first yet?
Oh. Why do you sound so disappointed? He's like, y'all got first box hit. God.
But like,
I got ray gun. I'm so fucking
when
lucky.
I realized Ethan was a little crazy. Was we were talking. I'm gonna. This is gonna be rough. So, no clipperoni.
Do you mean like mute the stream or something?
I would never use. And so we're just sitting on the boat. This is after the atheist comment. Well,
no, I had a pee-pee. I'm fast hitting. Baka, what happened?
Like, you know, that Bruce Jenner feller's a disgrace against God. And I was like,
well, I'll take a Browning.
Oh, Bruce Jenner? Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I got. It's all good. It's all good.
And
I didn't hear it. Yeah, okay.
And so I was like, okay.
I mean, my entire family just dead names casually.
And so, like, he's like, you know, God gave him the ability to win all those championships, and he wasted it by trying to become a woman, or what you call like attempts to go against God's will by being a woman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I look over at Ethan like, he's talking crazy right now, right? And I see Ethan just nod his head like, yes, sir. And I'm like, you what? What do you mean? I mean, this was like before I was even like slightly socially progressive, but I was like, huh? Like, how? Like, how do you do this equation and come to this answer?
Leviticus.
I think it's like a nurture thing, nature versus nurture kind of thing. I don't know. You might think it's
any difference.
It was
Whether
just
it's nature or nurture.
It was just so out of left field. I was like,
both nature and nurture are things you can't control by the definition.
this is like
what? You can totally control nurture. What are you talking about?
You can't.
Society can control nurture. You can't control your own nurture. That's the whole point of it.
No. Your nurture's like based on your surroundings, like your parents.
Yes, you can't control your parents. Did you choose your parents?
I mean, you can kind of run away.
Okay, yes, you cannot, but
you can run away, or you couldn't, or you could agree with your parents or not. I mean, like Sarah's like
you're
pretty
a
liberal.
child. You can't be held
most
responsible
people
for the decisions you made, whether you ran away or not.
Are going to default to their parents because they believe they're correct. That's why most people share political beliefs with their parents.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's probably why he's nodding. Or it could be like totally on the opposition. Like Sarah agrees nothing with what her parents do, like at all.
Well, is that just to be opposition, or is that because she actually believes in really?
I think it's half and half. I think it's also like a personality thing too. Like my sister like gets away with like a crap load more than I do. I guess I'm more of a rule follower, and she kind of like doesn't give a shit about the rules, kind of thing. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What were we talking about?
We're talking about how
Discussing
Ethan's agreeing with everything his dad's saying.
Watch out.
By the way, the wave's almost over. I must hold one if one comes up to me. I might have been a little too late. Actually, no, I'm good. I'm
Really
gonna
hit
get
track
good.
at some point.
Yeah, hit trap
You
whenever you
want
want. The wave is almost done though, by the way, so heads up.
You could just end
Actually,
it.
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Rage for trap?
It's like 30 extra seconds. I misread my split. I think. Wait.
I don't know. Nor do I care. Just get the trap.
Yeah, it's like 40 seconds. Yeah, trap's fine. Sorry, I have like I'm running on like a different set of splits. I'm just running for time, and it does like the extra like red past it.
That I had to lose 2.
All right, this might be about it. All right, so Matt, you've already got ray gun. Sam's got ray gun. Are y'all hitting for MG or no?
I have MG.
I would like to.
Okay, yeah. Well, let Sam hit first, and then we'll put Baka on barrier, and I'll go to the bathroom, and then hit box or something. I don't know. We don't waste too much extra time. Good thing it's Friday night, not like Monday night.
Well, yeah, that's why I was trying to see.
When I said, do I have time, I meant my normal bedtime, not modified bedtime.
Oh, sorry. I'm not tripping. My bar on my timer is glitching out on the green bar. Kind of weird. All
I'm
right.
just actively not gonna take Molotovs. It's too much risk. No, literally no reward.
Oh, I take Molotovs, but I also have to go all the way up to 4, so it's kind of hard to hit for me. Actually, theoretically, it shouldn't be that hard to hit, but I don't.
Here.
I like never hit it, so. Once I'm playing Fortnite, I can maybe hit 4. Not in COD, though.
I'm here.
Cool. Alright. Alright, Sam, have fun with the box. I'm gonna go pee. I will be RB.
Yeah, bro. That's straight up hype.
Well, Joe's going. Just gonna rat him out. He thinks he's Christian, but I don't think he could tell you a single thing about the Bible.
Well, that's how it be sometimes.
That's
A
how
lot
it
of
be
the
a lot.
times. Probably most of the time.
He used to be a young earther in high school,
Based?
and you know how Joe is. He's just like la-di-da-di-da. Like he's not gonna commit like revolution based off young Earth. And then I brought it up recently, and he swore that he never was that. And I'm like, I literally remember messages. I even went back to old messages to try to find it. Because I knew he said 10,000 years, because 10,000 is really random, because if you do the Bible, family trees, you get 6,000. So, 10,000, I don't know where anyone gets 10,000 from. I don't know. His mom used to work at Lifeway. You have a Lifeway near you? Or is that local anime now?
A what?
It's
All
a
right, I'm
Christian
back.
bookstore.
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
How long did your mom work at Lifeway, Joe?
Like 2-3 years? I have no idea, actually. I don't think she got I mean, they're non-profit, and then they also went out of business at that current location. So
Oh,
I
they
don't
did? I forgot.
think. Yeah, I forget about it all the time. And then she took a job at Macy's for a bit too. She said that was one of the worst jobs she's ever worked. So I was working at KFC. Yeah, but I mean She didn't have a whole lot of complaints, but like some, I guess, I don't know. I think she thought that some things they did weren't like super by the book, kind of. I don't know.
Like legally questionable. Morally
Nah,
questionable.
not like that. Kind of like if you're working at a food place and you drop food on the floor, and then you put it back up to feed it to the customer, kind of thing. I guess.
I would never do that.
I mean, that's what my dad's mom had to do that, and her like boss told her to pick it up and put it back on the thing.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like it's not like that's not like immoral, but it's like that's just like not clean. You know,
I mean, I once picked a fly off a pizza.
kind of like that stuff.
But if I dropped it on the floor, I would definitely throw it away. I worked at pizza.
I mean, you're just kind of like, and you're like, okay, kind of like that. Finally, freaking ray gun. All right, I'm good for the rest of the game.
Anyone else need hits?
I think it's just Sam for MG, right?
I've got the PP.
I mean, we're chilling for a while. All right, you can kill him. I'll get him with the flame, so we don't waste a lot of ammo.
Too bad I killed him.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, I'm chilling. Alright, I'm putting Betty's down this hall because that's one of the more important pieces for the trap. Alright, we're good. Dude, how is no power gonna work on this? I feel like
Alright, yeah.
I feel like no power on this map
$79?
is gonna suck dong.
It will. 100%.
100%.
Yo.
Well, I feel like we can hold our own until... Depends how many people we're doing 4 or 3. Doing 3.
Guys, look at them all queued up.
We can camp in Thompson and just spray down the hallway. And then once it's heavy, like at 19 or something, we start training.
I mean, I guess, but like we don't have jugs, so like we're kind of fucked.
Well, you don't have Jug and Knock, we made fine.
Yeah, but knock, they don't run at you at hyper fucking sonic speed and then hug you. And then when they hit you, they throw you back 5 feet. Sam, do you normally just flame the left side of the barrier?
No, I literally just point right in the middle.
On the middle?
If one of them
Okay.
refuses to die, I'll point it towards a certain side.
If one of them what?
If one of them like, refuses to die,
Okay.
I'll point it towards a certain like trap.
Aaron? Yeah. Oof. Let oof.
Le oof. We're just chilling.
I
at the
remember
barrier,
Rage
bro.
Comics from 2010.
Meow.
Oh my god, guys, look at this. There's
You
a
wanna
sock on the
know?
left. Oh my god, they're like dash dancing.
I can't watch it. I don't see that.
Oh my god, it's so
Whoa.
funny. They can't run through, so they just keep like getting pushed, keep like glitching back and forth. It looks so funny, dude. Holy crap. I'm just flaming anyone who looks like they're ripping off the most barriers. Nice little halfway point. Y'all's traps back
Super trap.
online.
Tell you what.
Do you know what started my progressive movement
What?
back in 9th grade?
No.
Patrick and I were at the lunch. No.
Oh
not lunch
yes, the
table.
classic Matt Pat political talk.
Joe would, Patrick and I would be at the lunch table in like 9th grade. We just talked politics the entire time, and Joe just couldn't put any word.
Yeah, I'm just like, hi, I like video games. And look at us now, combining all 2 in 1.
I mean, we actually made a document because back then we were both lib-rights, and it was just like, looking back at it, it was kind of like the same thing as like the big document you made, except instead of arguments, it was more like ideal society. So it's like a bunch of lib-right stuff, mainly focusing on more lib stuff. Kind of just making our own utopia, you know.
I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably a little scary there.
No, I mean, I said that research on it is literally just like from stuff that I'd argued with Ethan's friends over. Because I was like,
Get
I
on,
get-
I guess.
what?
Are we in for trap or no?
Oh yeah, he was that. So.
All right, that's the last of my Molotov. So in case I don't Molotov myself.
Because I would like keep losing sources, like, or I like looked up something however long ago, but then now all of a sudden they wanted to argue about it, and like I couldn't remember like what is the specific thing that I'm sourcing this claim from. So I was like, why not literally just put it all in a document, and then I know I know if it's there.
But what's fun? Yeah.
And I don't have to like tab across like 80 tabs if I'm trying to like make a point. Like I just tab my thing here that says, hey, this is the point that needs to be made out of this sort, this paper. It's in this paper to make this sort. Or that make this argument.
Interesting.
But what's funny is that Patrick's parents are actually like libertarians. Like,
Do you want
Party
box
and
hits,
that's
Sam, or no?
No, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna
And,
torch this guy's ass.
you kind of moving more
Trap,
from.
trap.
All right.
Wave's almost done. I can help you out if you want.
The wave's almost done. We're
Can we
done.
just run if you want? Oh, no.
Let me just kill him.
That's it. Yeah, last guy.
Save me.
Each wave's about 5 minutes now. Alright, so if each wave is about 5 minutes, we're at 23. We only need to go 3 more waves. So sorry, Matt, we're looking at about 20 more minutes. You're going to be a little bit past your bedtime. You guys want to get to 27, though? Because I feel like 27 is not that bad.
If we can make it, sure. I don't want to think about doing the 27th week. 26.
Well, don't we want to? Yeah,
Could extend it as long as y'all want, honestly. I mean, what's the high round for verruckt?
Never know when.
Around 33.
I mean,
Nope.
I don't think Baka wants to go for that tonight, but I mean, I'm down.
How long would it take to get to 33?
If each wave's 5 minutes, it'll probably be like 10 minutes by the time I get to like 28. Probably looking at like 2 a.m.
Well, you just gave me two different numbers.
Wait, what did Sam say? I didn't even hear what he said.
I said hour and a half. He said 1 a.m., which is an hour.
I mean, if we don't hit box at all, I mean,
Alright, we get that.
it's going to be 5 minutes, and then it's going to be 6 minutes and like 3 waves. It's not going to be nearly as long as the 4-player. The 4-player lasts an extra like 2 minutes longer per wave once you get past like 25.
Yeah, if all you do is just come home earlier, I can play for longer. Crazy, I know.
Come home earlier. I've been home all day, dude. Since like 6:45. I've been waiting on Sarah all day.
Say when? I guess now.
Oh no, I was gonna kill that one.
But yeah, so, it's like 9th grade, and we're talking about like gay marriage, and then.
Oh shit,
Patrick,
brother.
Good job.
I'm good. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Gay marriage, and Patrick is like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. And that started everything.
Wait, Pat said I don't agree with gay marriage, or you did?
I did, because that was 9th grade, still Christian.
Oh.
And then, like, it was fast. It was really fast, like, I don't know. 8 months
Jesus.
later, I'm, like, atheist.
Oh yeah, have I ever told you my whole story about politics, or no? I can't remember if I have.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't remember. Maybe, possibly.
You
I don't
mentioned
know.
that you were anti-SJW. I think either Ben Shapiro or Crowder or Kirk listener. And then you had some encounter with some lib girl, and you thought you owned her with facts and logic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Social justice warrior, right? It is SJW.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I used to watch them all of anything, you know, Sargon,
I didn't even know Sargon.
uh,
Was Jordan Peterson at that time or no?
no, Jordan Peterson was 2 years after.
I literally only found out through him through Contra.
But like Ben Shapiro, Milo Yiannopoulos, you know, all the
Milo.
all the cool.
Max Stanley. Keep it. I think I don't know how much of a Milo fan you were, but he is like a libertarian, so because you have to be if you're gay and on the right side.
Wasn't his password like Crystal Knot or something?
What?
He had like some really like
Nice.
anti-cheater stuff on his computer passwords.
And if y'all need help with ray gun or anything, let me know, because, like, I'm not going to be
Sure,
burning
sure.
a whole lot of any. This flamethrower.
See it? So, see what?
It's pretty easy, actually.
Yep.
But what's funny between me and Patrick is that Patrick started more, I guess, more progressive than me. And then I scooted by, and he went like anarcho-capitalist for a week or something. And then I got more left of him, and then we went to college, kind of separated. And then after we got back together, it turns out he kind of stayed lib-right for another like 2 years or so until a year ago. Now he's more left than me, so we've been kind of alternating like who's more left.
Who was that one guy in
I-
high school? I think his name was Ken or something.
The communist.
Yeah, Ken the communist.
He's actually hella based. I talked to him recently. He has like a cocaine addiction, but he words in ways that make him sound like he's not addicted.
Sick. Wow.
You in? Or,
Waves almost done. Waves almost done.
so, that was, honestly, he's a very strong man.
Y'all let me know when you want to wave
he
the like
says he
slow
uses it
down
recreationally-
or hold
frequently,
one.
and like how weird it is and how it's not addictive. And I looked it up. Apparently, it's super addictive.
Yeah, Coke's hella addictive.
Well, compared to alcohol and tobacco, it's actually kind of normal. It's just it's more dangerous.
Hmm.
Well, actually, alcohol is very dangerous.
All right, guys, we're
Actually-
2 waves away from world record. You guys being challenged yet or
Don't
no?
let me start ranting about alcohol, because I will absolutely like rant about alcohol. It is the worst drug out of every drug, in my opinion, except like heroin or meth.
Dang.
To be the legalized, the socially acceptable drug, like pretty much
Dang.
anything.
Oh, trap.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Y'all need help? Holler.
I'm in.
Nope.
Whatever you do, don't down yourselves on a trap, because then the run ends.
One of Ethan's friends has done a lot of drugs this time. Apparently, has gotten clean, or was clean at some point. That was not a good tale. He'd apparently come in like 10 days together, like selling drugs, like the same drug. And I'm like, man, I hate if I got caught by the cops. I'd take a couple weeks off.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. What job is that?
So,
No, once.
I
But he
don't
was the one who
know.
said we should nuke China. And when I told him no, that's a
that's
bad
almost
idea.
the worst country to nuke I can think of. Oh yeah, we're in. #1 trading partner.
He was basically like, yeah, I just want to see a nuke. And I'm like, okay, then go watch footage on YouTube. He's like, but it's not the same. I want to see it crest over the horizon. And I'm like, okay, don't take me with you in your suicidal fantasy, dude. Like,
Ah.
Go nuke Antarctica to beat global warming.
It's so random when they just hop in. Alright, we're good.
He's
We're
ready to
chilling.
have millions of climate refugees in 50 years. All yours.
I'm like, dude, like, I understand, like, your life isn't good. Like, you want to kill yourself. Like, I feel for
Jesus.
you, okay? But, like,
Don't
start
take Chinese with you.
forcing me to die with you.
Get back. This is-
Like, that's what my empathy draws the line when you're like, yeah, I'd like to kill you too. Okay. No.
Okay, hottest take of hot takes. We should nuke Florida.
Why?
Why?
Because all the crazies. You know, and I still don't forgive him in 2000.
2000. What
Yeah,
happened in 2000?
I didn't know I was 2 at the time. Bush
Man.
beat Gore by like 500 votes in Florida.
Oh my
There's like
god, I did
15
not think it was
million
a politics thing. Dang.
Put beat in quotation marks.
feet in quotation marks. Yeah, because So, oh my god, should I go the whole route?
I don't know if you need to tell him about the hanging chads.
The hanging chads.
Oh, I kind of remember this in school.
Taught you this in school? I did not remember this in school.
Alright,
Where
we can
is
hold
it?
one if you want to, and I can get another good gun.
Imagine if we had another hanging chads this time.
We can hold one, but I mean,
It's like
we're over 2
non-balance.
minutes away from holding one.
But I think my name would be Chad at that point.
You guys are upstairs, right? Okay, good. I didn't see your name for a sec there.
That's the fun. I try to make a funny joke. No one laughs.
So I
Chad.
trap.
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah. Trap it up, boys. I'll let you know when it's getting close. We still got another minute and 10 at least before it gets kind of medium close.
I'm trying to think. What else is more good? Well, I just probably need to focus. I'll try to come up with some tales.
Hmm.
I'm sure I have stories, but I don't know. I'm pretty average at boring.
All right, y'all should try to sway me to vote for someone. Go.
Not right now.
Right now?
Too much
Okay.
going
Do you like
on.
dictatorships?
No.
Awesome. Have I got the candidate for you?
Life gives you lemons.
I just gotta follow as soon as you ended that sentence.
Take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Kidding.
Thank you for the follow, somebody. Hold on, we'll see you in a minute. By the way, Young Savage Boone is now following. Thank you for the follow, dude. I got a guy. But I might need y'all to gun one down towards the end of the round just because I have a ray gun. Actually, I'll be fine now. Wait, hold up.
We just burn them when there's like 10 and you leave the last one.
Yeah, I know, but like, when do I know that's the last one? Because like right now I got 30 seconds till the wave ends. And I probably have to, oh no, I got one. We're cool.
You always just leave one. You never burn last.
I feel like the burn's kind of, whatchamacallit
How much
though.
radiant here left?
Like all,
80.
like a
Plus
lot.
20.
Oh,
100.
Matt. Sorry.
What about you?
So we need a max. I'm red.
I mean, we can switch off. I can use my ray gun for a while if y'all want.
Go back. Or should we wait?
Or we could just box it up and then.
I'm fine doing a full radiant trade out.
I mean, yeah, he's got a shitload of points. Yeah, he can do a full ray gun trade out. Or at least get like MG and like something else, or like PP or
Barrier.
something.
Do we have one?
Yeah. We're good. We're chilling. I'm just noticing I have this game. Oh, cool, dude. Would you like to join the Discord if you want to play with us sometime?
It's a trap. Don't join.
It is
So
not.
Should I go to the bathroom
Probably
Yeah, you should go.
now? I'm getting buddies.
I gotta do my 10 push-ups. So if someone would love to take the barrier.
Sweet. That was the fastest radiant trade out.
That is crazy. Did you literally get it like right after you traded it out?
No, it's like 3 hits. I'm just fast trading thunders.
Wow, that's insane.
As far as I can go.
That's what's up. Wait, then what are you hitting? Or are you just hitting for MG?
Yeah, it's that trade. I was just on an MP40.
Oh, okay. Cool. And then when Matt gets back, I guess I'll trade off to my push-ups, go to the bathroom, and then we'll just wait for MG. Does Matt still have an MG, or does he have an MP40?
Say he has an MP40.
Okay, he might want to hit. It might not be a bad idea to hit for MG at this rate. Oh, thanks for linking the Discord in the chat. Thanks, Matt. Sam. Yeah. Almost called you Matt there.
Alright, sweet.
No way! This guy's treeing on his RNG. You wanna hold? Alright.
Yeah, I'll-
Alright, I'll do my push-ups and go pee. Alright, here we go. Alright, chat. Let's get it. Push-up time. Time to get swole. I got a bunch of crap and food on my floor. There we go. Alright, here we go. Push-up time.
How are you, boys?
Saw. Are we waiting on someone?
Woo!
Joe.
Yeah, he's being.
All right, go on P, B, or B.
So I'm interested. How did you and Ethan become friends?
Basically, like we all just sat at the same lunch table.
I knew it.
And we all liked video games,
Exactly the same for Zach.
and then it kind of like that group split up based on who they wanted to follow. The other group bullied Ethan more than we did, so he went with us. Not to say that we didn't bully Ethan as well.
Oh, he was the bullied.
No, we bullied him. Ethan's never bullied anybody in his entire life. Besides
Oh.
being mean. Or besides
Okay.
for just like, he's kind of stupid.
That's an opposite of Zach.
No. We did him dirty a couple times. It was funny.
I swear to God, if Joe tries to bring Zach back. Honestly, I would just want to see you two interact, because you're just going to be like cringing the whole time. We're just going to be laughing our asses off. But that'd be pretty bad. It's funny because I met Zach before I even met Joe. He was in my band. He was the worst person in band by far. He actually had a really sad home life because I don't know the full details, but single mom who was kind of not the greatest mom. And he sat with me at lunch, and he was the only one that talked to me because I was really, really shy at the start of high school. And he's just like, oh, like I can talk to this kid. And he would ask for food out of my lunchbox every single day. Talking about Zach, Joe.
You can hit Boston if you want.
Zach Brown or who?
Yeah, Brown.
Oh.
And then he moved to North Carolina. And I'm like, Pog, he's out. This is after I was around him for a year and a half. Then 2 years later, he moves back. And I'm like, not Pog.
You want to hit box?
Me?
No, Matt.
Oh, Matt, go ahead.
I have ray gun MG.
Oh, I figured you ran out of MG ammo.
Oh.
I'm at MG ammo, but I mean, I can.
Don't hit it right now. So while we're... No, don't burn him.
Oh.
Don't burn.
Sorry.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Honestly, that's who I was going to vote for the election if he made it, but he didn't.
Oh, why'd you like Bernie?
Like, I have, like, certain key issues that I, like, think should be, like, a thing. Universal healthcare is one of them. And the second one, I, like, can't remember what it is.
Climate change.
Why did Sam just laugh so loud?
Yeah,
I have a couple of key issues that really matter to me. I can't remember one of them, though.
Well, you can kill now. I got PP.
Yeah, climate change. Like, I don't know. I guess, like, taking science for, like, for 2 semesters is kind of showed me that how fast the Earth is going to shit, honestly.
Oh.
And
yeah, it's no longer climate change prevention. It's climate change preparation now.
Nice.
Put on your bootstraps. Or not bootstraps. What is it? Put on your
big boy pants?
Gear. I don't know.
Big boy pants?
Put on your air conditioning.
What, isn't AC going to make more climate change? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, this is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
What if we just leak AC outside, you know?
Should we be hitting trap?
Yes.
Oh, probably. Wait a sec.
Oh, balls. No, we're good. I don't know why he got through it all, but it's whatever.
I'm 100% convinced. Climate change is just only going to take dents, and it's not going to actually be a worldwide effort. Because imagine trying to get China, Russia, India, Iran, United States to agree on something not happening.
Facts.
Australia. Not nice.
Nice. I thought it said facts.
Buy real estate in Canada while you can.
Ninja out here living the life in Canada.
Watch out.
Remember, if y'all need to fall back at all, I can still ray gun. Traps
Get
on.
in.
Yeah, it's just one of those things like I couldn't raid him because we were so close.
Yeah,
I just had
yeah.
to suffer.
And if y'all want record, just waste ammo.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I did. It's first posted.
Alright, I'm chilling. I got the flame, bro. I had no idea this was gonna be so free.
Can't remember the second one.
Not even there yet. Don't remember how free it is.
Well, we're 3
Is
minutes
it-
away.
Not free
Is
yet.
it so free that Lib Left guarantees it as a right?
Well, it's free for me at barrier anyway. If you want, I can
Okay,
baby it up on the barrier for you.
Today.
No, I'm just gonna start wasting them.
I mean, are we quitting when we get to the next wave or no?
I mean, I say we go for 27 if we can.
Yeah, I say we just go for 27 and then if y'all want to progress, we can. If not, I'm not gonna be butthurt or anything.
No, 27's fine.
I mean, it seems.
33.
I mean,
don't
how
wanna
much
do
are y'all
right
being
now.
pushed right now? Because like barrier is absolutely free. Like, I've only had to take out the ray gun like a couple times.
I do need a max ammo soon.
Yeah,
I'm down to 60 ray gun.
ammo is our only thing.
I can buy an MP40 and take front.
I mean, if it comes down to it, y'all can just hit box again if you really want.
Yeah, it's about over 100.
Max ammo, we're good.
No way, let's go. Wait, max ammo? Okay, I'm just gonna kill everyone at barrier then. Speed up a little bit.
Watch out, you maybe didn't post that kill point over there.
True, yeah.
So that's been stopping me from going over there. But
When, y'all gonna get it or nah?
yeah, I did get that right now. Yeah, I'll
The
come
nuke
in.
too. Yeah,
There you go.
fine.
Nice. Alright, guys, we got about like 2 minutes and 10 seconds left and we're good.
Oh, trap ready?
And there's only that one.
Ah, right.
Up for that quick.
What are you stove? Oh, no, it'll catch the flies.
True.
Hog.
Plug in the chat. World record inbound? Wow.
Sam, did your school
Crazy.
have one of those? It's like a day of silence where you don't speak for like LGBT rights.
No.
No. Okay, so it's like a way to protest. Joe, what are you talking about? We had it.
No, I'm laughing at the way Sam was saying no.
I mean, sorry, I forgot.
He's saying no,
What
like,
summer
are you
stuff
fucking
like.
crazy?
Okay. Well, to show you how like speedy my transition was. In 10th grade, I was mocking it. In 11th grade, I did it. So like you don't speak for the whole
Don't
day.
make lemonade. Make
And it's
life
easy, 'cause
take
you
the
don't learn
lemons
if I have
back.
to.
Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do?
There's
with these?
actually no story. That's just it.
Thank you for the follow. Let's
I
see who
didn't
it
get to speak
is.
the whole day because attendance, and there was a substitute
Thank you,
teacher, and
Hunter
they
Gage
called my name.
Tremonte.
Help,
And
help, 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 help.
I'm nowhere near you.
I'm messing Joe. You're good.
Yeah.
So I gotta follow, Mubby.
There's like 10 of them ran through in like a pack right as the trap went off. Here, we'll go forward a little bit.
Alright, traps online whenever y'all want. Guys, like this is like literally last trap and then we get record.
I think it's on the wave. It's on the wave.
Yep, they're just coming in. Last couple from upstairs in Thompson, going down to Thompson.
All right, I'm fantastic on ammo.
Yeah, I mean we got it. Just don't ray gun yourself on the last zombie and you'll be fine. Literally pull out your MGs. Don't even chance it. Just MG.
I'm gonna wait for him to come down the hallway. I'm not even gonna push up like that.
Oh,
That's it. World record, boys. Let's go. I'll do my push-ups after this round.
Boost.
Glad to see your name right, fam.
cringe.
All right. GG's, boys. Free world record.
Free.
Absolutely free. All right, let's get 27 and then call it a night, I guess. Unless Unless Baka or Sam is just itching for a high round world record.
I mean, I would love it, you know? I'd love to never have to play this map ever again. Well, we're trapping, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
trap
shoot.
it up, always. Yeah, on certain
I
round,
keep
always
forgetting.
trap it up.
But, I mean, no, if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to force you to. This isn't 4-player. I don't know if we can
If we
get back.
start just like 30 minutes earlier.
It hasn't even been an hour and 20 minutes yet, and we got world record in an hour and 20.
Well, no,
And we've been taking
We
forever to
started
hit
at like
box.
11:30.
Yeah, you started like halfway through.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm stupid. Good call, good call, good call.
Like I said, no, I mean, I don't want to force you to. This isn't 4-player where I'm like, man, like, when will we have the, like, caliber of people to be able to get to this again? Like,
Yeah.
we can do this any night.
We did it with Peaks, too. Who knows how far we can make it with Jimmy on 4-player.
That's true. Alright, hang trap.
Like, Peaks is definitely talented, but I feel like Jimmy, like, is one of our most well-rounded teammates.
So, you know, like I said, I'm not going to force you to do it. If you want to, sure, go ahead. If not, I mean, like I said, we'll be on tomorrow, and then we'll get our...
I'm free the whole weekend. I'm not hanging out with anybody.
So we'll get our last world record that we need to be #1.
Number one.
Number 1.
And I'm hoping that if I get when I get the staff position, I can just go through and change the thing.
I forgot about that.
That way you can be up there with us instead of being one behind.
That's Pog. Glad they trust you with that. Second?
Well, I think Berlin wants a speedrun.com connection. Since I'm the only speedrun.com guy. It's Alex and everybody left. It falls to me.
Random question, Sam. You ever had a girlfriend?
No.
Ouch. Rip in chat.
Do you have Tinder?
No.
Interesting.
Aromantic? You never know.
No. Or what? You mean like? Yeah, I'm not aromantic. I should say. I'm not,
Wait, what is aromantic? Like,
It's asexual but romantic.
Yeah, weird.
Kidding.
No, I shouldn't use the word weird, but yeah.
Whoa, wow. Are you saying, oh no, oh my god. Cancel,
I
cancel.
cringed, okay? It's my
Twitter,
fault.
Twitter, get on him. Get this young
Hashtag
guy.
cancel, get me out of here.
what?
I'm sorry, I must resign from this game. I've actually got to leave right now.
You must resign from your...
No! We only have 3 more minutes till we solidify
The
our world
SJWs are at
record.
my door beating it down right now for my misspeak. This is truly 1984.
I'm just gonna use the last bit of my ray gun just to speed this shit up, honestly.
I mean...
Yeah, in the sense of the term you're using, no.
On the whole spectrum, aromantic's kind of like pretty normal.
Really?
So I'll just say that. I mean, well, I meant like it can
I mean, I had this one girl that was like semi-flirting with me and my teammate that was like crazy, right?
crazy.
And she was saying that she was like asexual, and I was like, huh?
Huh?
Because like, normally if you're asexual, you like, in like the scientific term, like to reproduce with yourself. No, no, she said the scientific
Not
one.
what that means.
She said the scientific one. What's the one where it's like you reproduce with yourself?
What is that word, Sam? Help me. You're not a
You can
science
reproduce with
kid.
yourself?
I thought there was
I don't know.
something. I thought it was something sexual. I can't remember what it is. Holy crap!
is.
Holy crap! Oh my
If
god!
you
I almost
ever know
downed myself.
biology.
Holy frick!
Good one.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Holy crap! That was way too close of a call. They're just hopping in. They just like do not care, dude.
Asexual. Maybe it is asexual, actually.
I thought that's what it was.
I'm
But
not
she was
kidding,
like saying
Sam.
it
I
in like
actually
the
think it's the
sexual
word.
way.
It may be, but that's not the way he was.
That's not the human word. No.
I don't know. And I was like, okay. So like, what's your plan? Like,
I'm out of ray gun, so I had to MP.
wave's
Maybe
almost
she
done, so
wanted-
you're in luck, Baka.
Let me back up just a little. Yeah.
Anything. We're in.
Oh, my
Watch
ray
out,
gun's
Joe.
almost
Watch
out,
out,
bro.
Joe.
Oh, max ammo, get it. I need that. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling.
We're
I should
fine.
just
Help!
completely ran out of ray gun.
Help!
Where are you?
I got him.
Alright, cool. Wow, this is kind of a shit show at the end of the wave, but we basically got it.
I think I'm convinced it's asexual now, actually, yeah.
I think it is, yeah, but it's just not in the way he was using the.
I swear she was using it in like the other way.
No, she's
What's
not.
the common way that you use it, I guess, then?
The asexual means no sexual attraction to any gender. You can still have sexual pleasure.
Huh. Interesting.
Honestly,
I'm not even running down. I'm just waiting for it to come up.
there we go.
Firing squad with ray gun. Alright, so what are we doing? Competitive train, or what are we doing?
Yay!
Yay! We beat world
record.
record! Here, I'm just gonna do my push-ups. I'm not even gonna do competitive train. GG's. That took 6 minutes, 48 seconds for that wave. We went pretty quick, too.
Alright, were you down in?
I'm just doing my push-ups. GG's, boys.
Oh, well,
Well, that works out.
I didn't even really intend it that much. I mean, I was kind of intending it, but not to that degree.
I'm just gonna see how long I can survive with the jug glitch, I guess, in the corner. That was not very long, now was it? GG's.
Because Sam wins.
Good stuff, boys. So that puts us at what, 12?
No, that puts us at 14.
14, holy shit.
Yeah,
Sam.
I mean, Brooks has literally got 15. I mean, we're one behind. He'll have 16 wins if it's not.
I know
As long as it's
Krups
up to-
isn't huge on running with other people, but that was like one of the most free world records we've gotten.
That was pretty. I mean, I was like a 3 out of 10 tipsy, so.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
I actually made like 2 out of 10. I kind of stayed more safe.
Wait, what's Flawless Doris? That's probably up there. It's probably like 40 something. What? 40?
I don't want to do that. That sounds really hard.
That's going to be a tougher one. I mean, we could literally stay in Thompson room till like 30 something. But.
With 3 players, you're going to have 2 at barriers or 2 at front?
No, to the
Yeah,
front.
see,
To the
that's
front,
the thing.
balance with barrier.
It gets. Well, if I can pack, and I got ray gun, I could hold it off pretty well.
I mean, it's not a speed run. So it will be easier.
With trap, if we can
Yeah.
use trap, then
We're
yeah, you can
consistently
actually,
using trap.
one person can hold back for 30 seconds. That's fine, yeah.
I mean, but that's going to be hard to get to 40 and also not go down. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. And I think one of the things that we're doing now
Mm-hmm.
is as we're taking Piper and all of them's world records, I think they're going to start coming for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they were at 11, they're down to 9,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to be down to 8 after that. They're always
What are
gonna-
most of their records? Are they 4-3 player? Or?
They do a lot of first rooms. They've been known for Doris first room. Right now.
Hmm.
That's when they're not the last 2 times.
Hmm.
And that and verruckt. Verruckt first room is their specialty. I don't even want to try them on that. They've got to 17 on both 3-player and 4-player.
Jesus.
That's absolutely crazy.
Which is why I was like, yeah, first room. Like I don't have got any real reason to touch.
I mean, training around in Verruckt compared to training around Doris are like 2 totally different things, too. I don't know. I'm kind of rusty at doing, I guess, spawn at Doris. I feel like I used to be really good, and I feel like I've definitely lost my edge, but I feel like if I trained, I could get better at training on Doris. I mean, heck, we can just do, like, Knocked next. We'll do Knocked,
What?
like, Flawless or High Round on for 3-player. I don't know. Or both.
Flawless is 29.
For 3-player?
Yeah.
And then High Round's what?
$32 is what that.
Okay. We can do that.
And I know Piper and his game drove that up like into the 40s, I think. But then they used more than, or they had more than more than one flamethrower.
Hmm.
And then even though they didn't use it, the mods counted off on it.
Can't have more than one flavor.
Mm.
Yeah. Which then caused the run that it rejected, which I know is a source of contention.
Bro.
That's so dumb.
Mods are gay, but only in the ironic sense.
And they literally, like I said, they said they didn't even use it. They just got it out of the box and just put it back. But that was
What?
not allowed.
That is so lame.
Because they picked it up.
But yet, we submitted a run for, like, 22, and they're like, oh, you got world record at 26. Like, what?
Yeah. See, you know? BH. Like, 20 runs just got accepted they instantly. So I was like, okay, yeah, you guys didn't want your substitute.
What is happening? What is happening here? Sounds kind of biased. Did Peaks message back? Sorry, I'm a bit late, lol.
What, he's like 6 o'clock his time.
I probably have no idea. Yeah, it's 6:30 his time.
Is Ninja 2 time zones over Mountain Time Zone?
Yeah, he's 2 hours behind us. Yeah, it's 11:28
Is he like
for him.
Winnipeg or Edmonton? I forget.
I have no idea. I forget where he lives.
Oh, yeah. I guess they made it to 32 as well, but it didn't get accepted. And so, I thought they pushed it higher than that.
The heck?
But, so, like, we could go for that. Like,
I mean,
you
I
could
feel
just-
like flawless, or I feel like a little bit harder because you have to play perfectly. High rounds, I feel like so much different. Because if you're just that good at training, you only need time for high round.
yeah, that's a lot. I mean, like, that's Shinonuma. Like,
Yeah.
I have literally zero doubt what he made.
I mean, we could make Shinonuma flawless like 60 if we just trained really well for 9 years and killed 2 at a time. Like, the theoreticals are like, yeah, whatever. But, like, do you really want to spend 12 hours on something? It's kind of like,
That we already have, yeah.
I'd rather just, like, you know.
I'd rather do 2 4s. It's like 4's topping out where I'm like, man, like, this is going to be like a long.
Yeah. I mean, that was just like, what time did we get on? Like, 10 something? We didn't start running till like, 10:20? That was like 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm like, I'm pretty drained from that. That's also because of verruckt. Like,
For us, it's just attack.
verruckt is just more energy draining.
But
Alright, so
looking at
Among
that,
Us? I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm trying to plan a path for like what do we go for next? Because
Mm-hmm.
we're at 13, Krebs is at 15. We're literally one behind now. That one.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're this far.
Yeah, I didn't think we were